goodness. Here we are. Namaste in nature. Little namaste in nature. Here at Greenhorn Park in Wairika, California. Absolutely beautiful here at this park. Gorgeous day. I'm here with beautiful Anissa. I'm in my beanie. She's in her crop top. I purposely wore a beanie because it was freezing when I left my house. She was cold also, but clearly things have changed. The sun came out. Anyway, so here we are. Let's just start standing today. Standing into Tadasana, feet about hip distance apart, knees buoyant. Feel the ground beneath you, and we'll just do a slight pelvic tilt. And then as we come up, just widen those collarbones, shoulder blades down. Let's take a deep breath in and reach up. And then exhale your hands right into your heart. And hold your hands at your heart or at your sides if that's comfortable. We'll just kind of tune in here. Just close your eyes if that feels right. Take a deep breath. And today was the eclipse, the solar eclipse. Beautiful day for, gosh, dark and light, right? Balance. Oh, good one. So let's go with that for our theme. Balance today. Balance both metaphorically and physically. And really embracing the dark and the light in life, the good and the bad, the difficult and the easy, the challenge and the joy, the beautiful sunshine coming out from the clouds and the sun going behind the clouds. One more deep breath in here. Exhale, go ahead and flutter your eyes open. Take a deep breath in, reach up, reach the sky. And exhale down. And I'm just going to come up to the top of my mat, and you can do you wherever you want to. Deep breath in, lift up, reach, baby back bend. Exhale, hands to the heart. And let's do two more just like that. It feels cool being this close. Deep breath in, baby back bend. Exhale all the way down and back. And one more time. Deep breath in, lift, reach up. And hands to the heart, and just hold right there. And let's just do a little balance check here. And your hands can be at your sides if that feels better. Let's just kind of rock front and back onto the toes and the heels. Kind of explore a little bit, open the toes. Maybe lift the toes up and see if you can put one down at a time. It takes practice, and I'm not there yet. Lift them up and then put them down in the other direction. Ooh, I know. Wow, that's tough. Well, let's do that one more time, shall we? Up. Try pinky toe first. Ooh. And then up, big toe. We need to practice that one. Okay, so take a deep breath in, lift, reach up, baby back bend, and then let's exhale down to a forward fold. And on this first one, we'll just hold and just allow the head to be heavy. So you're really trying to open the backs of your hamstrings, but you're also allowing your head to be heavy so that your neck can fully relax. A little cervical decompression here. And then if you don't need to support, feel free to go ahead and release and just let your arms hang as well. And let's stay here for one more deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, root down to rise to the top. Deep breath in, reach the sky. What a beautiful sky. Exhale, hands come right into the heart. And let's do that again. Deep breath in, lift, reaching up. Baby back bend. Exhale, forward fold. And let's take an inhale to a half lift this time and really pull your sternum and your heart away from your shoulders. From your tailbone. And you can go hands on the shins, on the thighs, maybe to the ground, or blocks if you have those available. Whatever you do, pull your sternum forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, down we go, and then root down to rise to the top again, all the way up, up, up. Exhale, hands to the heart, and hold. And we're going to do that same thing, but we'll add on a chair. Okay, deep breath in, lift. There go the geese. Oh, they're going to be flying by in the background. Exhale. Oh, maybe not. They changed course. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. And then inhale, drop your tailbone, lift your arms into a chair. Yeah, I know. I know. And so you can be way low, or you can take it up here if your legs are not quite ready for a full chair yet. They can be very challenging, right? Hold, take a deep breath in. Exhale to the top, bring the hands right into the heart. Beautiful. And let's do that again. Deep breath, lift up, reach. Baby back bend. Exhale to your forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, drop your hips, lift your arms. That's an awesome chair. I knew this was going to happen. I was trying to time it just right so I didn't run into you. But hey, I like it. Let's rise together. Rising together, strong we are. Hands behind the back, interlace the fingertips, or the fingers, and if that's available. And then have a nice bounce in your knees, and then gently lift the hands as your shoulders are pulling down. So you're really opening across the front. Kind of good, isn't it? Really helps to open. One more deep breath here. Exhale and release that. All right, you ready to work?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now I wish I had put my hair in a ponytail. It was cold and I needed my beanie this morning.
Would you like me to sweater?
Nope, you're fine. You're fine. All right, here we go. Deep breath. Lift, reach. Baby back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into plank or hands and knees. You can go hands and knees. I'll show hands and knees if you want to show plank, okay? Keep your elbows soft. If you're on hands and knees, you're going to keep your tops of your feet into the ground. You're going to keep your hips high. Keep your hips lifted high, a little higher. Yeah. And then let your head be in line with your spine. I know you don't know what's coming, but that's okay. Breathe. How long can you hold that plank, my dear? All right. Go ahead and set your knees. And let's take cat-cow. So we're going to drop the belly, lift the knees. Wow. Exhale under. All right. So we're going to drop the belly, lift the chin, lift the tailbone. And then we're going to exhale under. Inhale. And then exhale under. And so let's take a deep breath in. Drop your belly, lift your chin, lift your tailbone. And then exhale. And take it into cat. Puff up your back, tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin. Deep breath in, lift. Now find the front and the back and the top of it. Like exaggerate. Exhale under. Make it yours. Whatever you're comfortable doing is the right way. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the tailbone. Pull that heart through the gate of the shoulders. Exhale, down and under. Puff up that back, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. One more. Inhale, lift. Really find space. Exhale, under. Puff up. Ooh, very nice. Okay, let's just rock back and forth and get those wrists kind of warmed up here. Be gentle with yourself. And then let's go side to side a little bit, just rocking right and left. And then let's take this to a down-facing dog. So tuck the toes, lift the hips, and tuck the head down. And let's walk this first one out. One heel down, then the other. Just taking your time to find space through your calf, your Achilles tendon, one heel at a time. And then I've been kind of enjoying taking a little different approach to it. Maybe people have been doing this all along, but I think it's kind of fun to take both heels up and then roll one heel down and then take both heels up. Keep your knees as soft as you need to, just to kind of change it up a little bit. Add a little variance to the move. One more time each side, lifting and lowering and lifting and lowering. And then bring both heels up, bend your knees quite a bit, and then stick your tailbone up into the air and start to slowly let your heels move towards the earth. They do not have to touch. Keep your knees as bent as you need to. Good. Breathe. One more deep breath in. And bend your knees a little. Look between your thumbs. We're going to tippy toe to the top of the mat. All the way up into standing forward fold, Uttanasana. Take a deep breath in for a half lift, lifting up. Exhale, forward fold. And as you inhale, root down to rise all the way up to the top, spreading those angel wings and then bringing the hands right into the heart. Oh, it feels so good out here, doesn't it? I like how the wind is just blowing your hair perfectly. It's beautiful. Okay, here we go again. A little different. Deep breath. Reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale, set the palms, step back, right foot, set right knee only. And then come untuck your toes and come up and low lunge on that left side. So you can support here. You can stay down here if that feels better. You can stay here. And I want you to scissor your heel and knee toward one another. Your left heel and right knee. Just kind of pretend like they're going to squeeze toward one another. Take a deep breath in if you're comfortable with this, with the baby back bend here. Maybe hooking your thumbs at the top. And then exhale down, hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Hold your plank for one breath, puffing up between your shoulders, keeping your hips high so you're not sagging down. And then let's set the knees, and we're going to go knees, chest, chin down to the ground, okay? So we'll shift our weight forward, and we'll just lower ourselves down to the ground. And keep your hands right where they are. Plug your shoulders and elbows in, and then take a deep breath in and take it up to a baby back bend, lifting up, baby cobra. Bhujangasana. Down we go again, lifting up, deep breath. How's that feel, Anissa?
Oh, good.
Yeah, yeah? Okay, exhale down. And one more time. Take a deep breath in, lifting up. Push into your hands a little bit on this one. Exhale down. Tuck your toes. Take it to down facing dog. Lifting up. Hips high, head low. Really finding space. And really get into your breathing. All right, bend your knees a little. Look between your thumbs. And we're going to tippy toe to the top of the mat again. Standing forward fold, Uttanasana, bending as much as you need to. Deep breath in, root down to rise to the top. Reaching up to the sky, hands come right into the heart. Ooh, I can feel my heart working. Deep breath in, lift up, reach. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, set the palms, step back, left foot this time, set left knee, untuck your toes, and if you are comfortable, come up on that leg for your low lunge. And right here, you can try to let go and reach up for a baby back bend, maybe hooking your thumbs. That's a little more effort, so don't do it if it's not comfy. Bring yourself back down. Now, this time, step back to either knees or a plank. And you can do the same thing, knees, chest, chin, or you can do full chaturanga by going from your plank, lowering down, and then lifting up into the baby back bend of your choice, exhaling down, and taking it to down facing dog. And all of those sun salutations where we're going up and down, push-ups, if your shoulders or elbows or anything bother you, wrists, then you can just meet us in down facing dog, or you can rest in child's pose. There's so many variations. All right, keeping that down facing dog very strong. Bend your knees, look between your thumbs, tippy toe to the top of the mat. Keeping in mind that next time we come up, you might step to the top of the mat, just kind of thinking about that. Inhale, reach down, root down to reach up, to rise up. Can't talk. Exhale, hands to the heart, and hold right there. So we've been tippy-toeing to the top of the mat, but there's another way to get there if you want to just take one big step up or two big steps or however you like. So let's try that this time, unless you want to stick with baby steps. And we're going to change the way we get there as well. Deep breath, lift, reach up, baby back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back, right foot. Set right knee. Untuck, deep breath, reach up. Exhale, plant those hands. Bring yourself to knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, or full chaturanga from plank. Down we go. Maybe it's not a baby back bend anymore. Maybe it's a little bigger if your back is ready for that. Down we go with the exhale. Tuck the toes and down facing dog. Hips are high, head is low. Breathe deeply. All right, take the right foot up in the air for a tripod down dog. Three-legged dog. Take that right leg up as high as you can. And then take a deep breath in. Exhale, look between your thumbs, step through, and set your left knee. Untuck your toe, reach up this way. Other leg is lunging now. We just got there a different way. And exhale down. Step to plank. And Chaturanga Dandasana. Knees, chest, chin, or full Chaturanga. Whichever is feeling right in your body today. And then meet us in down facing dog. Holding space, deep breathing. Take your left foot up all the way up into the air. Tripod here. Get it up there as high as you can. And inhale, look where you're going to set your foot, step through. Set your right knee down, untuck your toes, come up for a nice deep breath in, low lunge. Oh, this guy is so beautiful. Exhale down. Plant the hands. Now we're going to step right up into standing forward fold. Okay, so step to the top of the mat. Standing forward fold. Deep breath in, root down to rise to the top. Reach all the way up. And exhale, hands right into your heart. How'd that feel? Good, good? Okay, excellent. All right, let's go. Deep breath in. Let's get down there again. Deep breath, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale, this time step back into plank. Step, step. And we're going to shift forward, knees, chest, chin, or full Chaturanga. Inhale up to up dog or your baby back bend. And now we'll go to down facing dog. Hips high, head low. Adho Mukha Svanasana, down facing dog. Now from here, we're going to take the right foot up again, and we're going to bring the knee between our hands and then left shoulder, right shoulder. So it'll look like this. You might want to watch first. We're going to inhale, and we're going to exhale the knee to the center, and then and we'll go back up, and then we'll go across, and then we'll go to this side, okay? So right leg all the way up, deep breath in. Exhale, bring your knee right between and just hold it there. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow if you can. Inhale up. Right knee to right elbow. And back up. And right side down for pigeon. So you're just going to take that right shin and set it down in front of you. Slide your left foot back. And royal pigeon right here if you want. You can kind of be up. Oh, I'm running out of mat. I think I just ruined my pedicure. Just kidding. There's all kinds of little bugs and things out here. It's so beautiful. All right, hold it here. This is royal pigeon to be up here. It might not work for everyone, so feel free to bring yourself down. Modify if you need to. Forehead on your arms. So now we're reclining pigeon. Take a deep breath. Ooh. And release. Bring yourself up. And we'll unwind here. Step into plank. Hold your plank for a deep breath. And take it to down facing dog. Hips are high. And we're going to do those 3 knee pulls now on the other side. So lift your your left foot all the way up. Higher if you can. Really get it up there. Give it some effort. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, knee in the middle. Pull right to the center. Take it back up to the top. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Take it back up. And bring it in, set it down on the ground for your pigeon. Left shin on the ground. Now, if any of these hurt, you can use a block also underneath your thigh if that makes it feel better. I like to go royal pigeon first, but if you want to recline, that's fine. I like to try to pull my heart open and dip my chin just a little bit, pull the back of my head back, give myself a big arch, and then bring it down. And breathe. Find space. And see if you can let go. One of the most beautiful challenges in yoga is not only accepting that darkness and the light, and the is also the effort and ease, the challenge of some of these moves, and then being able to just let go. Like, it's a challenge. It's hard to let go sometimes after you're kind of pushing and giving it all you've got. So this is part of the beauty of the practice. And bring yourself back up. And let's take a child's pose. So there are two versions. You can go extended, where your knees are wide, feet are together, and your arms are out, and you reach in front. You can always make a pillow here with your fists, or maybe you want to set your forehead on the ground. The other version of child's pose, and you can find whichever one you like best, is to keep your legs and knees together, and then arms come and wrap around your sides, and you let your forehead rest on the ground. And then breathe. Breathe deeply. Breathe into your back. And then if you're in extended child's pose with your knees wide and your arms out in front of you, you can also try flipping your palms up. It gives you a little external shoulder rotation. Sometimes that feels nice, kind of in receiving mode. And then breathe into your back, like spread and fan out your ribs on your back ribs. Find space. Find the most incredibly large volume of your lungs that you can. Deep breaths. One more deep breath in and out here. And release. Bring yourself back up and bring those knees together. Tuck your toes and sit on your feet for just a moment if that's available. Remember, everything's just a suggestion and an invitation. So if it's too painful or too inaccessible, we just bring the earth to you. Do whatever you need to do to make it yours. Now, sitting on the toes like this can be really uncomfortable. I've been getting a little bit longer and longer because it's so uncomfortable to spread your toes wide open. But it helps to bring a little life, a little blood flow, a little energy to your feet. So untuck and see how that feels. A little better? Yeah, a little effort and a little ease, right? Okay, so we're going to get ready and we're going to end up going through one more sun salutation on each side, and then we'll bring it up and do some balancing. Okay, does that sound good? So let's bring it. I didn't wait for your answer. I hate it when people do that. Is that okay? Okay, let's do this. All right, here we go. Tuck your toes and down facing dog, and just hang here for a couple breaths. Remember I said we could baby step, tippy toe, or maybe take a big step to the top. So let's practice taking a big step to the top if you want to give that a try. So you bend your knees, you look where you're going, and see if you can step to the top of your mat into a forward fold. It's different, isn't it? Yeah. All right. And deep breath in, root down to rise to the top. Every time we try something new, we have to build that muscle memory to make it a little easier next time, right? All right. Here we go. Deep breath in, lift, reach up, baby back bend. Exhale, forward fold, sweeping down, angel wings. Inhale, half lift. I'm going to knock heads with you. Hello. Exhale, down. Step back, left foot and right foot. Plank. And let's just go straight into down facing dog, actually. Yeah, down facing dog. Hold that. Take a deep breath in. And enjoy your surroundings. One more deep breath here. Exhale, look between your thumbs, and maybe use the other foot to step up if you're practicing stepping up, or maybe use the same one if that feels better. Inhale, root down to rise to the top. And exhale. Oh, they're so cute. Sorry, I'm losing my... We're having all kinds of wardrobe failure today. All right, deep breath in, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Let's bump heads on purpose. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back into plank. Let's do Chaturanga Dandasana. So knees, chest, chin, or full all the way down. And then bring yourself up to the back bend of your choice. Maybe it's an up dog, maybe not. Back down if you like, or straight into down facing dog. And hold. All right, so I promised another few sun salutations. So lift your right foot up. Now remember, last time we stepped between our hands, and we're going to do that again, but we're not going to set the knee this time, okay? So look between your fingertips. Set the hands. Wow, set the foot between your hands. Don't set your knee in the back and push into your right heel and stand yourself right up into crescent lunge. Put your top back on. No, I'm kidding. All right, holding yourself in this beautiful crescent lunge, and then take a deep breath in and step to top of mat and just bring your hands right in. We're just going to break this down. So we're going to do that on the other side, okay? Deep breath in, lift. Exhale, bump heads with your yoga partner. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Full Chaturanga Dandasana. Back bend of your choice. Maybe it's little, maybe it's big. And then meet us in down dog wherever you are. Hips high, head low. All right. Now this time we're going to lift up that left foot as high as you can. And then you're going to look where you're going. So look between your thumbs. Set the foot there. Keep your knee off the ground in the back. Push into your left heel. Stand up into crescent lunge. It's not an easy one, right? That's hard. I like to bounce and kind of test my balance a little bit if you're comfortable with that. And stand up to top of mat. Hands to the heart. Whew, I need a drink. Let's get water. I mean, if you need it. All right. Cheers. Water. Yeah? Okay. Wait. When you do a cheers, you have to drink or it doesn't count.
My mouth.
I know. I just realized how I did that, though. I did it wrong. So let's do that again.
Okay.
All right. Cheers. Oh, the fall colors are so beautiful, those trees over there. All right, so we're going to finish up over here, and then we'll head over maybe to the grass a little bit, or maybe not. We'll see. We'll see how we feel. All right, so we're going to do a little balance posture. I've been doing a lot of trees lately, so instead I want to do an eagle, okay? All right.
I don't think you've shown us before.
She hasn't seen an eagle, so good. All right. So here we are. So bring your toe mounds together. Be buoyant. Okay. And I'm going to face front, but I'm glad you have an angle. All right. So toe mounds together, heels apart, and just bounce. I like to practice the balance thing. And then hold down a little bit. So you're right. I'm going to say opposite.
Okay.
Can you do opposite? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So I'm going to say opposite. You just do the side I say.
Okay.
I think I'm going to just change my mind.
I can do opposite.
No, I'm going to change my mind because you've never done it before, so I don't want you to. Well, you just said you could, so I'm going to shut the fuck up and do what you said. Okay. All right. So I'm going to say it to you opposite side. So don't worry about which side Anissa's on. She's probably got this, but I might say it wrong anyway. So, all right. So toe mounts together, heels apart for eagle. We're going to lift the right heel and stay buoyant in your left knee. Oops, I just said I was going to say opposite. I didn't do it. Okay. All right. I teach way better than I teach. Namaste in nature. It just brings all my endorphins out, and I'm all crazy, woman.
Living in the moment right now.
That's right. We're accepting the darkness and the light, the mistakes and the good stuff. And you're fun to be with, so I'm just like all giddy here. Okay. All right. Are you ready? Let's do this. All right. So lifting up your, wait, toe mounts, cut. All right, eagle pose. So we're going to be buoyant in our knees, toe mounds together, heels apart. Lift up your left heel. Kickstand out your left knee. And then you have 3 places you can go, right? You can stay right here. That's 1. 2 would be to your calf. And wait, I'm not doing eagle. I'm doing tree.
Oh, okay. I was here for it.
It's a treagle. It's a tree. It's treagle.
It's a treacle. Beautiful. Yes.
Whoa. All right. So we're not going to do a treagle. We're going to do an eagle. All right. All right. I love you too. Cut. All right. Here we are. All right. Here we are for eagle. So standing with your toe mounds together, your heels slightly apart. Be buoyant in both knees. Lift your left heel and just test and make sure your right knee is it's solid because you're going to be lifting your left side. Okay, so lift up that left knee and then we're going to wrap that left knee around the top of the right thigh and try to bring your toes around. So maybe sit just a little bit and then bring the arms out and then into cactus. And bring your arms together. Now we've got the left leg over the right thigh. So we're going to take the left arm under the right arm. And then we're going to pull your shoulders and shoulder blades down, but lift up with your elbows. Do you feel that? Put your thumb at your third eye. Ooh, I like your eagle. Yeah, you are. And no, you were good right where you were. Yeah. And release and flap your wings and fly away. Go feather your nest. So I'm saying it opposite. I couldn't remember what to say. All right. This is my best, most fun yoga class yet. Thank you. Toyota kick. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Broke yourself? I feel like I broke myself.
No.
Okay, all right. This is gonna be one for the. This might just be one for the fun. Okay, here we go. All right, so eagle on the other side. Buoyant we are, balanced we are. Toe mounds together, heels slightly apart. Lift up your right heel, balance on your left leg. Lift up your right knee. Wrap your right leg around your left. And then reach your arms out and up. Take your right arm under your left arm, fingertips in your palm, shoulders down, elbows up. Maybe your thumb to your third eye and hold your eagle. Gosh, I can hold on to you. Keep going. Good job. She's never done it and she's awesome. Release and fly away. Wow. Okay. All right. Woo! All right. I need another drink. I agree. Okay. So, we're going to do a quick warrior series. And I'm going to make sure we're still filming. It's always a good idea. We are. Wow. That's awesome. Okay. I don't know why I was surprised, but with the way I'm teaching today. Yes, you never know. Okay, standing at top of mat. Buoyant we are, flexible, not necessarily physically, but flexible. I can't even talk. Thank you for letting me have fun. Oh my God, I almost peed my pants now too. I just was so proud of myself until last summer when I guess I had COVID. And I peed my pants every time I coughed.
No.
I did, every time. Like I had to wear a pad for the first time in my life for coughing. Okay, anyway. Yeah, COVID cough. They should make COVID pads. All right, here we go. All right, standing up nice and tall. Deep breath in, lift up, reach up. Hands to the waist on the exhale. Okay, so I'm going to say the opposite leg, but you do the same leg because it doesn't matter for you, but I'm going to say the opposite, okay? All right, So you just do the side I say. Okay, step back with your left foot. Stay up and bend into your right knee. And then I want you to ground down on your back foot. Good. And keep your front knee bent. Yep. Do you feel that? Is that okay? All right. Rise up with the arms for warrior one. Beautiful. Energy coming out your fingertips. Keep the knee right over the ankle. And then maybe if you're fun, I know you're fun. Maybe if you're feeling like it, maybe a baby back arc here for warrior one. And then exhale, bring your left arm behind you, your right arm to the front for warrior two. Now, if we were in the studio, we would be looking over our right fingertips into the mirror, okay? And your right knee's right over your knee. Good. Scissor your legs together, squeeze your butt, tuck your toe. Inhale deeply. Exhale to right arm across the right leg, left arm up and over towards the front of the room. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, back up to warrior two. Hold there. Inhale, flip your right palm, and exhale, left hand on the back of the left thigh, reverse warrior. As big a back arc as you want, but don't lose your knee in the front. Keep your knee bent. Yes, beautiful. How's that feel? Deep breath in. Exhale, back to warrior two. Hold warrior two. Inhale, straighten that right front leg. Inhale, reach to the front. Exhale, tilt into Trikonasana or triangle. Now, if you like, you can do Utthita Trikonasana, which is lower, but you don't need to go to the extreme unless you feel like it's there, right? Take a deep breath in. Exhale, look over at the floor, and then bring your chest as close to your thigh as you can for pyramid Parsvatanasana, pyramid posture. All right, take an inhale. Bend into your right front leg. Take your right hand. Anissa's never done this, so she's listening. Right hand out and angled. Hop your left foot closer, and then extend your left foot out in front of you. And if you think you can balance between your right hand and your right foot, you're now in Ardha Chandrasana, half moon, left arm up in honor of the solar eclipse today. Good breathing. Bring your hand down, step into standing forward fold, top of mat. Inhale, root down to rise to the top. Exhale, hands to the heart. How was that for you?
That was great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, let's do. Shall we get the other side?
Do it.
All right, deep breath in, lift, reach up. Exhale, hands to the waist. Step back with your right foot. And then we're going to just take that right foot and set it down into warrior one. Reach the arms to the top. Maybe a little reaching, exalting up to the ceiling, to the skies, to the heavens. And then exhale, bring your left arm forward, right arm back. Beautiful. So elbows have a soft bend, energy coming out your fingertips. Knee is strong, tight, tight, tight. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left arm over left thigh, right arm up and over for your, I think we can do a little touch again. And hello, back up to warrior two. Inhale, flip your left palm. Exhale to a reverse warrior, hold that. Lift yourself back up, inhale, warrior two. Exhale, straighten that front leg. Inhale, reach, 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 and then exhale to Trikonasana. We did not plan that, I promise. It's just all about the schematics here. Schematics. Inhale, exhale, turn into your triangle. Your pyramid, Parsvatanasana. Now, if you are feeling like you can do the half moon, or you want to try, bend into your front left knee. Put your left hand out at an angle slightly in front and pop your right foot closer a few, and then lift your right leg behind you. Balance between your left foot and your left arm, and maybe bring your right arm up. And then bring yourself to standing forward fold. Let's do high fives on the way up. I think we could do it. Ready? I think we could do it. Oh, yes. Okay.
Lovely.
Today's not your usual practice, is it? Okay. So let's do a little dancer pose, okay? So let's balance on your right leg. Grab your left foot. And then try to keep your knees close together. Right arm up. And you're just going to hold that for a moment, pushing that left foot into your left hand. Rising tall, keep a little buoyancy in your right knee, and then maybe you bring it forward with your chest and arm and up with your foot in the back. And then bring yourself into airplane, arms out to the sides. And then forward high fives on the way back up again. nothing like just playing, right? We're just playing. Let's try the other side, shall we? Whoosh. All right, deep breath. Reach. Exhale, hands come down, grab your right foot. And you can do any hands you want, huh? Knees parallel, buoyant in that left side, pushing that right foot into the right hand. Left arm tall. Inhale. Exhale, gently bring your upper body and your hand down with your face as you bring your foot up behind you. It's the buddy system. And we've got to airplane arms out. And then airplane up. Let's bring our knees forward and kick the bottoms of our feet together. I can't wait to see that one. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Thank God yoga can be fun, right? Yeah. I feel good. All right, we're going to get back down to the ground and do some stretches. All right, here we are. Deep breath in, lift. Reach. Baby back bend. Exhale, forward fold, diving, sweeping down. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale, hands and knees. And let's just sit on the feet for just a moment. So we're going to take some stretches on our feet. And so you can just roll back onto your booty if you want. But something that I learned that I liked to try, it wasn't easy at first, is just to cross the ankles and then roll back this way. Might not be for everyone. Yeah, it's hard at first, yeah? You get used to it in time. All right, let's point the toes. Sit up as tall as you can. And then take a nice big breath in. Reach up. And then let's exhale and just hover. Just hover over those legs. Not trying to get anywhere, really. You're just trying to feel your way through this, okay? Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, and just go ahead and melt over your legs, however that feels or however that sounds or whatever that looks like for you. It's just whatever you can do to get into a seated forward fold. And then take yourself back up and draw your feet close to you. And as close as you feel like. You can leave them way out here if you want to, but see how close you can get them and still sit up as tall as you can. And then let's wrap our hands around those legs. And some cat-cows here, yeah? It's kind of hard, isn't it? Inhale, pull yourself tall. Exhale, round. So inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. It's like a seated cat-cow. One more time each direction. Inhale. Exhale back. And let's try malasana. So bring your hands together here around your legs. And then pull yourself up as tall as you possibly can. Drop your chin just a slight bit. And release. Okay, so let's gently lower down onto, we're going to go forearms and elbows. We're going to take a reverse tabletop. So if you haven't done it, you might want to watch. And your feet might need to be placed, a little bit differently each time you try it to find that perfect sweet spot. But you want your elbows right under your shoulders so you have a great foundation. I like to keep my feet pretty close to my rear end. And then I take a deep breath in. And then exhale, lift up the hips, drop the head back. And then bring that down. Now, let's try to do it the way you're really supposed to do it, because I just taught you completely wrong. I can't, I'm totally fucking up out here today. I'm fucking up. Okay, I don't even drink anymore. Okay, all right, here we go. Deep breath. Wait, I didn't tear your shoulders the way I think I tore mine. Freaking 61-year-old.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm
Oh,
fine.
okay.
I'm kidding. It's just like,
No
wow,
worries.
we kind of did a really cool or horrible thing right there. All right, feet closed. What was I trying? Oh, you can do it. You can do it. You just do this though. That's what you're. That's what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Let's do that. I mean, I meant to do a tabletop, but this is what you can do in this position, not what we tried to do. Not how I tried to just like totally take you out. All right, so let's do our tabletop, the real tabletop. All right, so on your booty, heels pretty close, elbows have a soft bend, shoulders are actually plugged in, right? So they're not loose and forward. They are plugged in and down. Deep breath in, exhale, tabletop. A little better.
There we go.
And back down. So I think your feet could actually come out just like a half inch or an inch. And let me see it again. Yeah. Yeah, that looks a little better. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah. It's kind of a good little move, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's tight just because I thrashed you right before we got started. So, okay. So let's take it down to the ground and pull the knees into the chest. Hold them in nice and tight. And then from here, let's take child's pose. Wow, I just I meant happy baby. I meant happy baby. However your happy baby looks, take happy baby. You can frolic around as happy babies do. Or if you prefer to just stay and just grab onto your feet or your legs or ankles, that's fine too. And maybe you rock back and forth. And then we're going to take the bottoms of the feet together and then spread the knees wide, maybe with your elbows if that's accessible. Pull your feet closer to you, push your knees away if you can. Let your upper body relax while you're doing that. And then slowly let that entire unit go, but let it drop down gently to the floor, to the ground. Set the feet, knees are wide, so you've got a reclined butterfly. And let's take the arms up into cactus, or maybe you are in a cross, or maybe your hands are on your belly, maybe one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. So many options, whatever you feel like. Just relax here and breathe. Deep breaths. Fill the lungs and exhale. And then draw those knees together and pull them into your chest again. And then set your feet down the width of your mat. Your knees are bent to the ceiling. Drop your knees toward one another. And just hold. Take a deep breath. Keep the feet wide, separate the knees, and then drop both knees over towards your left. Inhale in the center and drop both knees over to your right. Just notice the difference. See if one hip might be a little tighter than the other. And inhale, bring those knees back up into the center. Walk your feet together and then pull your right knee into your chest and extend your left leg long. And then take that right knee across your body towards the left. And then look to the right and extend your right arm straight out from your right shoulder. Spinal twist. Every inhale, make it nice and slow and relaxing, and every exhale is an opportunity to just relax. And then take a deep breath in and draw those knees into the chest on the exhale. And now extend your right leg down. And draw your left knee across your chest towards the right. Extend your left arm out from your left shoulder. Look left. Take a deep breath in. Melt into the floor, the ground, the earth, the surface beneath you. Melting like ice to water. And then bring yourself back into the center, both knees into the chest one last time. And we'll take our Shavasana. So whatever that is for you. You might like your knees together with feet apart if that's more comfortable on your back. Or maybe you extend both legs down. Arms can be to your sides or above your head in a cactus or out in a T, whatever feels comfy. I've been really loving like snow angel, like my legs kind of out, my arms kind of out. And I've been getting really fond of having one hand on my heart and one hand on my belly. It just feels so nurturing. So whatever feels right for your Shavasana. And we're just going to breathe. We'll take about a 2-minute Shavasana. So I'm going to talk you through 2 rounds of box breath, and then I will be completely silent, and then I'll call you out. So let's get ready for 2 rounds of box breath, which is a 4-count inhale followed by 4 pause, 4 exhale, 4 pause. All right, here we go. If you would like to participate. So take one big breath in and just let it out. And inhale for 4, 3, 2. Hold your breath for 4, 3, 2. Exhale for 4, 3. Knit those ribs together. Tighten abdominals. Hold your breath. 2, 3. Inhale for 4, 3, 2. Hold your breath. 4, 3, 2. Exhale. 4, 3, 2. Hold your breath. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So just breathe on your own, whatever feels most comfortable, most peaceful. Soften something maybe between your eyes. Maybe release and unhinge your jaw. Separate your teeth. Maybe bring the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And however you feel like spending this last moment, I'm going to be totally quiet and I'll call you out in 1 minute. Take a nice deep breath in, let it go. Draw those knees right into the chest. Maybe roll around with your ankles a little bit. And then bring yourself over to your side with your knees in your chest, and your bottom arm serves as a pillow into the fetal position. And just breathe right there. This is one of the most restorative, most beautiful, peaceful postures. And then as you're ready, gently bring yourself up to a seated position. The most comfortable seated position for you. It will maybe look different for all of us. And then let's take our hands to our knees. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. And if you like to close your eyes, drop your chin just a little bit. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. We started today talking about the moon, darkness and light, balance. Anissa just said we're in Libra season. Scales. Tell me more.
Libra is a very fair and just and gentle sign
Le-
by Venus.
Very fair and just and gentle sign. Governed by Venus? Is that okay?
And love is a big theme.
Love is the theme. Of course, Venus, right?
Right.
Oh, I love it. Okay. Love and balance. All right, let's take one more deep breath into our heart and our hands with our eyes closed. Exhale, open those eyes, reach those arms up, deep breath in together. Exhale, hands to heart, maybe bowing in reverie. Thank you so much for joining us. And thank you, Anissa. Such a pleasure to have you here today. Really, really nice. And yeah, it's fun with a friend. I got a lot more joy out of laughing at myself as I didn't say anything right. And I had wardrobe failure. And and we just rocked it anyway. It doesn't matter. We're good. So thank you. Appreciate you. And thank you. Amen. Oh, I always like to do a little gaze this way at the end. It's so beautiful. What a serene and gorgeous setting.